Cool. Okay. Όχι. Λοιπόν. Γιατί μου βγάζει ειδοποίηση αφού παίζω τώρα. Το. Λοιπόν, πρέπει να κάνουμε το...
One life, one death. There is but one God, and He is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love. The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Alzheimer.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall lead her.
In the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Me too. I wonder why nobody ever taught me her version of the chant when I was a Templar.
Oh, hello, dear. Can we help you?
What she means is, in Andraste's name, be welcome.
Stop correcting me. What would Andraste do? That's what you should be concerned with, I say. Andraste was no fuss budget. Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know? It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
Μηδέν. %26 drop frames.
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads. Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, If we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us. It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic. Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the Golden Nation to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Δεν καταλαβαίνω γιατί το κάνει αυτό όμως. Εντάξει, ήρθε. Okay.
Why would it?
Sister, that's hardly appropriate. There's no need to be rude to anyone, even if they are ignorant and godless.
Of course not, dear. You just don't know anything about the chant, and you don't have any gods. Now where's the fun in belonging to the Chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
No time.
Sister!
It's true, though, isn't it? Doesn't the chant say you may not pray? That's what I said. Now where?
Okay.
The deep dark before. Dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the chanters? I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry.
Τώρα λέει δεν
Right
έχει ήχο.
again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. The archivist tends the books and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds. My thought exactly, but I'm perpetually amazed at how quickly people accept fantastic I am Sister Justine,
Έχει ήχο.
Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone. Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts. When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive. And often close to heretical. But I believe that the truth only increases the awe of the Maker and his prophet, not demean it. Even false symbols have the power to inspire, but it seems every year we fall more out of touch with the real Andraste. Certainly, my research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims. The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke. Well, there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths. You've shown admirable patience listening to my diatribe before. I will not bore you again. Suffice it to say, I look for and authenticate holy relics for the chantry. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Valroyo years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Καλημέρα Γιώργο. Απλώς δεν κοιμήθηκα. Για μένα είναι πολύ αργά χθες το βράδυ.
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else. May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Ναι, είναι η ζωή μου χωρίς νεύρα, χωρίς άγχος. Είμαι χαρούμενος.
A little something extra, for friendship. The client is very pleased. Come back soon. Good to see you again.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Tap, tap, tap.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Ποιος ήταν αυτός? Ποιος εσύ? Okay.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden? What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous. The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy. Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out.
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see? Do I seem a little nervous? I am. I really don't know what to expect. I'd like you to be there with me if you're willing. Or we could leave, I suppose. We really don't have time to pay a visit, do we? Maybe we should go. Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister. Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Ναι, κολλάει πάλι, δεν πειράζει.
Yes, I think so. I'm sure of it, in fact. Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. Gave me a coin to shut my mouth and sent me on my way. I knew it.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me.
Fun fact,
You killed
δεν είναι
mother, you
αδέρφια.
did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
Αυτή είναι η κόρη μίας που δούλευε, αλλά αυτός είναι ο γιος της Φιώνα, η οποία είναι κάτι enchanter και τέτοια, η οποία όντως τα έφτιαξε με τα είχε με τον βασιλιά, αλλά δεν ήταν δούλα του. Αλλά ο βασιλιάς είχε πάει και με τη δούλα τη μάνα της. Είναι ετεροθαλή? Ναι, όχι. Δεν ξέρω αν θεωρούνται. Γιατί είναι από άλλο, ουσιαστικά είναι από άλλο πατέρα και από άλλη μάνα. Όταν είναι κάποιος από άλλο πατέρα και από άλλη μάνα, τι αδέρφια είναι?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some dwarf carrying all his riches, I expect?
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend. And a Grey Warden, just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden
Όχι,
too.
η μάνα της
Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so
έχει πάει με τον
high and
πατέρα
mighty
του.
compared to me? I don't know you, boy.
Αυτοί δεν έχουν όμως καμία
Your
σχέση
father forced
εξαίματος.
himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But... Brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana.
Ας
I'll
την
do
πούμε fucking
whatever I
bitch.
can. Speak to whomever I have to.
Και αυτός είναι ο fucking bastard. Fucking είναι το τέτοιο, δεν είναι fucking, είναι fucking. Πώς λέμε φακί, φακές, φακές μελιές.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that.
Και αυτός είναι ο fucking bitch.
Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister. Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise. I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
I'm sorry. Εδώ.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Δυστυχώς ο καθένας για τον εαυτό του. Εδώ τι ήταν, δεν θυμάμαι. Ωραία φίλοι, τα drops με καταστρέφουνε.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you? You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Heren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop. Centuries. You hear that, you young mutt? Centuries! What's an extra year here and there to make something wonderful?
Thank you, dwarf. Your fine point has made my life so much richer. The city is full to bursting. With people from the country coming, trade is thriving. Especially those that deal in weapons and armor. Master Wade is especially in demand. Certainly.
Shirt, glamour. Okay.
Here I am.
At your service.
Heren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Δεν ξέρω αν φροντίσαν και τα ακουστικά μου, να ακούσω λίγο μουσικούλα.
Heren, the customers again.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor? Especially though, no matter what he...
Οκ, δεν κάνει τίποτα αυτός. Έξω.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know. Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home.
circle and sorcelled objects can be found in the Wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north. I am from... This Denerim is a fine city, but... Oh, my brother had trouble with a... For their service, we left that very night, and perhaps many... But I...
Blah, blah, blah.
What is it? I have work to do. What does it say? Ah, I knew this would happen. Just when I was... Well...
Λοιπόν, αγαπητή μου Λιλιάνα.
As you like.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. And trust his blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice. You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir. So you would compound slander on top of treason? You dare smear Terran Loghain's word? I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Δεν μπορώ. Όχι. Σηκώσει ένα βιβλίο και έχουμε και εδώ ένα βιβλίο. Πού είσαι? Έλα. Να το. Όχι. Να το. Educated. Λοιπόν. Το κοιτάσω ποιος ήταν, δεν θυμάμαι.
If you have coin, well, if not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers. Better trade city. Now with war and blight. Oh.
Λοιπόν. Poison. Pain. Poison. Poison agent. Bla 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 bla. Πάρε εδώ τέτοια. Πάρε. Και... Εσύ.
Another visitor in my store. Enjoy browsing my wares. My cousin and I have trade connections all along. Caesar handles the trade stock. Business deals. No, it has been many on the docks of Rialto. You can live a longer life out here. Straight, I take darkspawn. It has been many years. Luck.
Κάτι μου θυμίζει εμένα αυτός τώρα. Γεια σου Κώστα, καλημέρα. Προσπαθώ να κλέψω έναν ενώ κάθομαι μπροστά του. Πέτυχε.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct dwarven crafts. Find dwarven. My lord. My lord Hydukin? Is that really you? I knew you survived. I never stopped believing it. And neither did your father. Before I left for the surface, King Endrin sent for me. It was almost more than I could endure, seeing him so. As if he were long dead and rotten, and now merely an empty husk collapsing in on itself. He could not even rise.
Τι λέει, τι κάνεις, γιατί τόσο νωρίς? Α, όχι, 8 και 40.
He asked me to give you the shield of Hydukin, and this letter. I have carried them with me since I left Orzammar. As angry as I once was with the king, when I saw him that final time, I pitied him. His eyes have haunted me since. If it were possible for a man to die of regret, I think King Endrin did. But we shouldn't dwell on the past. I can hardly tell you how good it is to see you alive.
Οκ, μάλλον ήρθε η παραγγελία μου στο e-shop.
Aye, and far happier in my exile than I ever expected to be. The Gorham you knew was a fool. I've learned more from the surface dwarves than they have from me. I was injured in my travels here. My leg healed crooked and I will never fight again. And I have a new life now. I'm married into a surface family. My wife is lovely and her father is the best smith in Denerim. We're expecting our firstborn before the spring. I would love to introduce you, but you must have more important business than hearing about me. Have a look at my father-in-law's crafts. All fine work, and I'll cut you a discount.
Backpack. Shorted. Έχει penetration. Αυτό τι είναι? Κάτρελ. Ποιοι είναι αυτοί? Meteor Sword. Silverite λέει. Οπότε φτιάχνουμε. Ναι, Silverite είπαμε. Αυτό είναι καλό. Άλλη φορά.
You do your father proud, my lord.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. Thank you, and...
As you like.
Νομίζω εδώ έχει να γίνει μάχη. Ήρεμα.
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
Αυτή είναι η Σέρα από το Inquisition, μάλλον, λογικά. Γιατί εκεί πέρα λέει ότι όταν ήταν στο Ντένερι ασχολιόταν με ένα κουτί και τέτοια.
Right away. Ooh, glass slippers. I shall.
Yes, make it quick. Strange. Well.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas.
Δείξε μου τι έχεις. Οκ. Lyrium. Twitch. Αυτό έχει όλα τα resistance. Και κάνει 78 όμως. Θα χάσω όλα μου τα λεφτά να το πάρω. Ωραία φίλε, γιατί το κάνω. Έρθα άλλη φορά. Άλλη φορά. Τι quest είναι μέσα, δεν θυμάμαι κι εγώ.
On my way.
Δεν θυμάμαι καθόλου τι κάνουμε εκεί.
Blast it.
Yes.
Horse. Yes.
Δεν είμαι σίγουρος για αυτό που πάω να κάνω, αλλά...
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just have bad taste?
Ναι, όχι. Λάθος. Εμείς θέλουμε να πάμε. Α, μωρέ, είναι από το χάρτη μπαίνει στο... να πάρει. Ναι, φύγεσαι. Βασικά μείνε. Φύγεσαι, να κοιτάς έτσι.
Yes.
Oh, blast it.
Indeed.
Περίμενε εσύ, σπελμάει αμέσως.
Now we drink more. I'm a Crimsonor. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull?
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
What can I do?
What can I get you, stranger? The dark spawn of a turtle. What? Anything else you need? What can I get you, stranger? Right.
When? Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
Gwen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones too.
Oh,
right away.
20 years ago,
I'll do it.
the buyers of But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
I shall.
Hey! What are you doing? This is Lady Sophie's room. You're right. She has the... I don't want someone else...
Right away. On my way.
Αυτούς δεν πρέπει να τους διώξουμε από τη φύλλα.
Next, drink to battle.
Your efforts are good. Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
Next,
I'm
drink
Crimson
to
Ore.
battle.
Which way you looking, or we rip your damned
More.
eyes out and piss in your skull? Another round for me,
Their cousin was sent to Ostagar before the battle.
Okay.
Of all the...
Yes.
Λοιπόν, και αρχίζουμε κάπως έτσι το... Να πάμε να βρούμε το Urn of Sacred Ashes. Ashes. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there. I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed. I said no. Genitivi was a very private person. No, don't touch that door!
Okay.
All right. Got it. All right. I'll get on it. All right.
Εδώ κάνουμε κάτι αυτό. Και τώρα πάμε στο Haven. Με 0 kbps. Λοιπόν. Έχουμε μια σάρα στην οποία μπορούμε να μιλήσουμε. Γατάκι. Σκυλάκι.
Take this. Good to see you again. Me! It's not my fault! Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us, right? I mean, he's just going to disappear, right?
Τι θα το πετάξω μέσα στο...
Magic exists. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Κάτι και Σάρα.
Yes.
I hope you like heroes, my lady.
No, I...
Boo-hoo. Λοιπόν, πάμε στο Kevin τώρα.
Message for you, my lord. More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Τι να κάνουμε, Κώστα, δεν έχει καλό ίντερνετ. Και τώρα είναι καλό σε σχέση με κάτι άλλες φορές.
Damnation.
Blasted, yes.
Ελπίζω να μην με σταματήσουν.
Touch nothing. I don't think they clean the surfaces in this place very often.
Έτοιμος.
That scout Kylon sent you, right? Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanger, the proprietor. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. But we can do... So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Stop playing games, Isabella. We want our money.
I think you forget who you are speaking to.
Isabella,
I will give you a chance to leave quietly.
Υπέροχα.
Someone needs to put you in your place. I'll get on.
Μπράβο, Ισαμπέλα. Gameplay ακριβώς σαν το multiplayer στο Trespasser.
Be off with you now, and be glad I only took from you your gold. Fools. And look who we have here. Come to apologize for leaving me bereft of my lord husband and then vanishing without a trace.
You know it was just business, Isabella. Business that turned out well for you, I see. You inherited the ship, I take it.
I suppose I never did like the greasy bastard, and the siren treats me far better than she ever did him.
Indeed. This is Isabella, Queen of the Eastern Seas and the sharpest blade in Lomerin. And Isabella, my dear, you will no doubt be amused to discover that I am traveling with a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Charmed. Yes, the siren's call. My pride and joy. She's seen me from my own Ravane and the Isle of Lomerin to the coast of Parvolan. All I need is my ship and the wind at my back. And once my men have had their fill of the pleasures of dry land, we will be off again. We are getting as far away from this blight as possible.
I'm not going anywhere near the Blight, and you'd get away too if you had any sense in that pretty head of yours. The way I see it, I can sail as far away from it as I need to, even to the other side of the far Underfells. The sea will look off. I have picked up skills from many different places, and speed, not strength, is what is... I call myself a duelist because I honed my skills in duels with warriors I encountered over the years. An unusual request, coming from... But I have watched you, and you seem to lack a particular... I can teach you some basics. Perhaps you can pass... I do, however, wish to get to know my potential student better. So we shall call for a drink, and you will honor me with a game. Do you have something else in mind? Oh, and now you've piqued my interest. It would surely be rude of me to decline such a delicious offer. And what about you, Zev?
Oh, Isabella, you and your ridiculous appetites. Perhaps we should leave it up to our friend here.
Ah, this... Come, my ship.
Όχι ρε γάμοτο.
Now, wasn't there something you wanted from...
Την έχω όμως μαζί. Γάμοτο. Μου το χάλασε. Γιατί... Νομίζω... Επειδή η Λιλιάνα δεν είναι hardened.
Now's better than later.
Δεν με νοιάζει, βγες. Ωραία, έχουμε και μάχη.
Looky here, men. When I heard that one of the famous Grey Wardens was pilfering folk, I thought, can't be. But here he is. Ha! I see.
Δεν είμαι έτοιμος να το κάνω αυτό το πράγμα. Ορίστε. Να, Haven. Πρώτα όμως πάμε εδώ. Μην χάσουμε τους διαλόγους. Μάλιστα.
You know, I've been thinking. Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy. Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened. Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free. And thus you embark upon another journey. Death is just the gateway. Oh, hello. Is there something you wanted to talk about? It's nothing. I'm fine. I'm just thinking. I can't get what happened out of my head. I'd been in Lothering for years, and she still thought I was plotting against her. She didn't trust me. Maybe she never did. She loved me when she could use me and control me. And now that she can't, she wants me dead. It hurts to realize that I never really knew her. I knew she was ruthless, but I didn't know how far she could go. She is self-serving, cruel. She uses people, then discards them. But that's how she survives in the life she leads. What if she's right? What if we're the same? I should just have stayed in the Chantry. You don't understand. I forgot my life as a bard while I was in the cloister. I felt safe. I didn't have to watch my back all the time. That's what made Marjolaine the person she is, don't you see? It ruined her. It will ruin me too. It's already happened. When we killed her, I enjoyed it. Seeing her dead gave me satisfaction. But that is no reason to rejoice over her death. That is what she would do. I don't want that. What we're doing, what we've done, hunted men down, killed them. Part of me loves it. It invigorates me, and this scares me. I feel myself slipping. I admit that I took great pleasure in the intrigue back in Orlais. I thought the Chantry showed me another path. I thought I was done with this life. Am I wrong? There is this thought that floats into my mind constantly. That I lie when I say the Chantry gave me peace, when in truth it bored me. Here, with you, knowing the freedom of the road and the uncertainty of tomorrow, I feel alive again. I would like to be alone for now. I have many things to consider. Thank you for listening to me. Do you remember our discussion? I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me. I didn't want to admit it, even to myself, but those years in Lothering, the Maker made the world beautiful, but he also made it dangerous. To really experience it, I have to embrace this, not hide away in some nunnery. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves. I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no? Yes. I wish we had good times, though. And I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never... Yes, once. I would have done anything for her once. She used to be different. Maybe she was always lying about who she was. Or maybe she changed over the years. That's what they say. Isn't... I know that look. You have something on... Of course.
Ask away.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you led me to an errand. You persisted, even though I was sure all you were going... I will never be able to repay. Finding an errand allowed me this moment. I can stop thinking about... What's on your mind? I will answer to the best...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. I'm sure...
Λοιπόν, Blood Dragon. Έχουμε δύο. Α, είναι. 4, 3, 9. 9 χρυσά.
If there's anything I can... I'm sure...
Λοιπόν, εγώ έχω πολύ resistance, αλλά αυτά είναι massive. Α, είναι massive. Το θέμα είναι εσύ. Εσύ γιατί είσαι 38. Πώς γίνεται αυτός να έχει 39? Αυτά να τα πάρω. Πώς τα activate, sustained. Και αυτό σημαίνει ότι κανονικά θα πρέπει να σου βάλει εσένα τα... Όντως τώρα. Okay. Αυτό. Α, δεν θυμάμαι που... Όχι. Δεν πειράζει. Όλα καλά.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Keeper είναι 3, 4. Πέντε να δεις ότι είναι κάτι. Άστο προς το παρόν. 4 πόσο έχει αυτός. Οπότε έχουμε ακόμα.
Okay. What can I do for you, Warden? Sir.
Ωραία. Σταματά εδώ. Και μετά πάμε στο Haven. 9.30 πήγε. Καλημέρα.